Hello viewers, let's try to solve a puzzle today. The puzzle goes like this. Tanya wants to go on a date and prefers her date to be tall, dark and handsome. Of the preferred traits, tall, dark and handsome, no two of Adam, Bond, Cruz and Dumbo have the same number. And these are all the four following conditions. So only Adam or Dumbo is tall and fair. Only Bond or Cruz is short and handsome. Adam and Cruz are either both tall or both short. Bond and Dumbo are either both dark or both fair. So who is Tanya's date? Okay, for the sake of simplicity, let's have the four men's name as A, B, C and D. Okay, we have three traits totally and no two of A, B, C and D have the same number. So one of the members should have 0 trait and one should have 1 and one should have 2 and one should have 3. By this we will have unique number of traits for all the 4 persons. Okay, so let's go to the condition number 1. Let's use an Excel sheet to solve this problem. So the 4 men names are A, B, C and D. And the traits are tall, dark and handsome. Okay, the first condition, the only Adam or Dumbo is tall and fair. Okay, let's go by case. So first we'll assume that Adam is tall and fair. So whenever the trait is true, we'll have 1. If the trait is false, we'll have 0. For A, the tall is true, so we're having 1. And he is fair, so he is not dark, so we'll have 0 for the dark. And for the handsome trait, we don't have any data as of now. And only Bond or Cruz is short and handsome. So even here, we'll assume that Bond is short and handsome. So as Bond is short, we'll have, for the tall, we'll have 0. And for the handsomeness, we'll have 1. And as for the dark part, we don't have data as of now. Adam and Cruz are either both tall or both short. Now we have already assumed that Adam is tall. So it's safe to assume that Cruz is also tall, because for the short part, Adam is not short, he is tall. That's what we have assumed as from the first condition. So we'll assume Cruz is also tall. Okay, now that we have used the first 3 conditions, we can see that A, B and C, each of them has at least 1 trait. Now the left man is D. So from the first condition we saw that any one of the 4 persons should have 0 trait. So for the D, no column is filled. So it's the D who has 0 traits. And then if we see A is not fair, he is dark, and A is fair, he is not dark, and B is not tall. So C is tall, and for the dark and handsome we don't have any data. So C must be the man who has all 3 traits. So Tanya's date should be C. Okay, now let's try to find out who others have what number of traits. So let's go to the 4th condition. Bond and Dumbo are either both dark or both fair. So we already know that Dumbo is not dark, he is fair. So Bond should also be fair. And A should be handsome, because no other person has 2 traits. So that's the solution for this puzzle. So C is Tanya's date, and A has 2 traits out of the 3, and B has 1 and D has none. Thanks for watching the video.